Alright. So, week 3, first week we did all-wheel drive, second week we did like a mid-tier front-wheel drive, and this week I said it's time for rear-wheel drive, and I was going to do like the slow class or whatnot, and I said screw it. Let's try and have some fun, and let's drive some hard-to-drive rear-wheel drive cars. So this will be like the top class rear-wheel drive spec that I have for road cars. So this is Group 1 rear-wheel drive pre-05 year model spec, whatever. 500 horsepower maximum, minimum of 2,500 pounds, and sport soft tires. Reason why I'm doing sport soft and not like a race tire is because I want to stay true to like a street car, kind of. I don't want full-blown slicks. Whenever you watch Hot Version and similar videos, you never see them using like a semi-slick, or they use semi-slicks, but they don't use like a full-on like racing slick tire. They'll use like 200 treadwear tires, and so I'm using the sport softs as like a similar thing to that, and so we'll see how this goes. I'm going to be showing a car that I will be building for this. I have no idea what I'm going to build. I'm basically just going to go into the used cars and see what they have, and then we can go from there. So we have to find something that's going to be rear-wheel drive, that can get up to 500 horsepower. I know the Z can, but I don't know how I feel about that. And I'd like to stay with a Japanese car. Ooh, I haven't seen that in yellow. I have an addiction to trying to collect all the colors of the used cars, but right now I'm low on funds, so I don't know if it would be a wise idea to try and pursue that right now. And then another thing with it being a rear-wheel drive class, there's so many different like MR, RR, and FR layout cars. Like right now I don't care. There's no way to restrict it, and I just want to have fun with everybody, so I'm not going to worry about MR, FR, and so on. And I'd like to stay with a Japanese car, but you don't have to. It doesn't matter. But since I'm the host of it and the channel is all based on Japanese motorsports, I'd like to pick something that has some sort of presence in the Japanese motorsports theme, era, whatever you want to call it. So just going from here, I mean, I could go with the F430 because they use those in GT300, but I can't because they're supposed to be pre-05, so I can't use that. I don't think they used either of these M3s. I'm not very knowledgeable about Porsches. They could have used a 993, I believe, in GT500, I think, in JGTC in 95, 96 era, whatnot. I think 964 may have been a GT300 car. But I also don't want to spend $400,000 on a car right now. So let's see what I have in my garage, and we will look at all the rear-wheel drive options. I do have an S15 that I can build that's kind of close, that I can make compliant, but I know that car is going to be a freaking handful. So let's see, we'll go by drivetrain, and I gotta go through all of this. God, I really want to do an MR car, honestly, because with this much horsepower it's going to be retarded, but we'll start with a FR car. And it will have to be a street car. I could do a Viper, do a Tyson livery on it. But I got this S15, so I'd have to take some horsepower out of it and put some weight in it, but I don't know if I could put enough weight back in it to get it to 2,500 pounds. Got an FD. That would be that would probably be a big handful, honestly. But I kind of want to build something. Big RX-8 fan. God. Looking at my cars, I don't really have very many cars. I'm not a big Supra fan, but I'm curious to know what this will do, so let's build a Supra. Why not? GT 500 spec. Road car Supra. Whatever. Group A spec, because they use factory aero, but we're also not going to do that. But it's not a full-on GT 500 car. So we're gonna chunk some weight out of here. Hopefully I can get down to the weight. Sport soft. So let's see. I don't want to bore it just yet. So power's not going to be an issue. I could do that and boom, there we are. Okay, we're getting there. I need 200 more pounds, so hopefully I can do a stage 4. Cross my fingers. Yes. And I'm still not even able to get down there, but oh well. Put all this racy stuff in here because I do not limit this, so basically any level car you can use race brake pads, race brake, race transmission, and so on. I'm not going to monitor that, and it makes the cars a little bit more easier to drive for people. Anti-lag, so it sounds cool. I'm not gonna stroke it. So I think all I can do is do this now. But then I'd have to... God. I probably will have to stroke it. I really don't want to. But I don't like the idea of a mid RPM or a low RPM. So I look at, I don't want to have a bunch of torque on it, because this car is already going to be a handful, and I don't want a bunch of torque to help that. And I want to take away torque, honestly. Screw it. Let's see if I can get it down. We'll see what happens. I put a diff in it. I did. I got all that. Trans. Okay, I think we'll be okay now. So first, let's see if I can get down to 500 horsepower before I waste any more money on this car. Doom, doom, doom. Hut. And then we're gonna boom. I wonder if I can do this. That's closer. Okay. So there we are. 500 horsepower. Slammed. Sick. And then for this group, I do not. I don't restrict the wide body, so I'm gonna slap a wide body on it and see what it looks like. Loading. Give me a preview. Okay. Guess we can go for like a Redux Supra theme here. Put some advans on it. Didn't even think about that, and this is all working out fantastic to get to that. Retarded horsepower, red Supra, somewhat grippy tires, perfect. Now we just need some sick Yokohama Advan wheels, but they don't have any of the old ones. I mean, they got Model 5s, is that? Yeah, Model 5s. I can't remember. I feel like Orditos were this. I don't think they were matte like that. I feel like these were Orditos. 18 wide install. We're getting there. Do this. Do this. Do this. Big wang. Ooh. I like the TRD wing. But here we go. Also gives me vibes of the top secret Supra with that wing. Little cage. You can change the grill. What's the grill? Why not? I'm not sure if that's accurate to Max's car. Go there. Come on. Pros of having a PS4 takes forever. Wonder if we can find the design real quick so we can get the full Redux theme. Car. May take a few tries. Maybe not. I don't think his wheels were white though. But I feel like I'm also combining because he had the Model 5s, I think, when it was blue. And I think on the red one it wasn't Model 5s, and they're probably Advan GTs. Most likely. That one has 104. 104 from the real JDM guy. Go with that. Collection. And we'll get one like. Probably gonna go change the wheels now. But I really wanted to put some, God, what were, I don't remember, they're AVS wheels. Not the cool ones, but like the not cool ones. But they're both 6 spokes. The ones without the center caps. The ugly ones. Okay. I think we go back here to apply it. Load style. Now we have to wait for 20 more minutes. Or not. Cool. I think they may have taken the diffuser off this, but we're gonna put it back on if it allows me. Yes. And I still, do I still have big wing? I still have big wing. Change the sides. No, it didn't. Front bumper is still the same. Change the grill, but I don't care, honestly. Oh yeah, the roll cage. Full roll cage. God, those wheels look huge too. It looks like they put 19s on it. Pretty sure they're GTs and not GT Beyonds. Those look retarded. 18s. Wide. Wide. There we go. Now let's go to scuba. Now we can see what this will do. I didn't put a bass tune or anything. I don't know how to tune. But we're gonna see. I really don't want -3 degrees of camber all the way around. So we'll start with this. Take out the toe. Then we'll do this. Turn that down because power. That probably is going to negatively affect this. I might max this out. Bump and then rebound. And we'll see how much this will negatively impact me. Do. so impatient. Just too excited. Street cars are really atrocious to drive on this game. Big old What the heck was that? It reset me all the way back here? That was weird. These lap times remind me of the June Supra video. I'm pretty sure it was close to that. The car feels like that car. Looks like how that car would perform, but I am not performing well. Basically where we're at for this week. It's going to be tons of fun. Just a bunch of power and rear-wheel drive cars and whatnot. I'm pretty sure in real life that this setup like this would be a ton easier to drive. But the game probably doesn't do the best at accounting for that. I think it's mostly set up for GT cars, not making street cars into like actual good handling cars. Be a lot easier to manage too if I had a wheel instead of these awful controller inputs. how to build the cars and how much fun this will or will not be, depending on your definition of fun. So let's try and have some fun this week. But I'm gonna call it. So that'll be it.